It's just an honor to be here. When I was a student here, I was afraid to attend these. Seriously. And at first blush, your answer is no, I'm not going to do that because I'm afraid.
He's probably joyful that he has the world talking about something that he may have been behind. This Vladimir Putin, when he engages in these kinds of contests, usually comes out ahead because he has tools in his toolbox that most people don't, and moreover, most people don't know how to respond to. So he's a formidable player, and he has set his sights on weakening NATO and weakening Europe and creating wedges between relationships the United States has with friends and allies, particularly those on Russia's periphery.
Unipolar world some years thereafter, and now multipolarity is sort of breaking out. There are a lot of poles of influence in the world.
Moscow is a master at disinformation and dividing allies and friends and placing a wedge between those who would otherwise be working together. So it doesn't surprise me that has gone on, because that's true with NATO. It's true with many of our friends and partners in the European Union, and it's just one of the parts of the toolbox that the Russian government has used, not just recently but historically.
And the great minds that in the laboratories, the PhD science.
Well, I think they're prepared to do whatever is in their interests and whatever serves their interests, and creating a weakened America, one that is divided, where they sow seeds of doubt and confusion, is, I think, something that they deem to be in their interests. So I think we need to be ever vigilant, every election cycle, to that kind of thing playing out, and we need to be prepared for it. I don't know that we are, particularly at the local and the state level, where some of the meddling in the future could take place. That's what I'm concerned about as much as anything.
We couldn't do this in Russia. They wouldn't ever let me speak at a university in Russia. Saying no, that's public service and that's federal service, and I've done that. So in the case of, here's how you should package it.
Thank you for
Class dismissed.
I think that's very profound.
Well, I typically endorse the Republican nominee. That's what I'll do. And we'll see how everything else plays out. But he has maintained a strong economy, and we are not at war, which is what everybody was threatening, that our economy would tank and that we'd be at war in no time at all. Hasn't played out. So we hear a lot about the downside, and I think the election is going to focus more on the upside of what we've experienced, and people are going to make a decision based upon that.
Well, thank you so much, Jon, for